And welcome to First Baptist Church, Watauga.
And this is your first look at this week's announcements. If you have your worship folders with you, you can follow along as we go over some of these announcements this morning. What do we have first up, Zach?
Well, the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is that a week from tonight, on Sunday, August 27th at 6 p.m., is our family meeting. We have a couple things we want to go over with you all. One of those will be an update on our moving forward process, so you'll want to be here to hear about that. And also, we will be voting on the recommendations from the membership committee, and that stems from what we talked about in our last business meeting, so we have to continue to vote on those as there's a change in our bylaws that is taking place. So, you want to make sure and be here for all the latest things going on here at First Baptist Watauga. That's a week from tonight. Family meeting, 6 p.m.
The next thing that I want to mention is our 3 ways to grow. We are encouraging every member to grow in 3 ways: through worship, growth groups, and service. Now, Brother Dennis is going to talk more about this in a few minutes, but what I want to remind you of is that today and next Sunday, you will be able to sign up in the main hallway for a growth group and an area of service. And our goal is to really find some of you that aren't connected anywhere and try and get you plugged in. And the big question that we're asking, if you don't see a group for you, why? And what can we do to help you get plugged in? So take a look at the tables in the main hallway and pay attention as Dennis comes up here in a few minutes to talk more about the 3 ways to grow.
Well, as Kevin mentioned, those are the 3 ways that we'd love to get you plugged in here at First Baptist Watauga. Now, we will offer, again, discipleship classes. We're calling Growing Deeper classes. Here in a couple of weeks, you'll have a bulletin insert that will show you the different classes that will be offered this fall. So, there's plenty of ways for you to get connected here at First Baptist Church Watauga.
The last thing that I want to mention is Awana. This Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m., we will have a volunteer meeting in the CSC. And so I'm asking anyone who is interested in volunteering for Awana to show up this Wednesday night. Whether you've been a volunteer in the past or whether you are a new volunteer, please make sure to be at this meeting this Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. And then Awana is going to kick off on September 6th at 6:30 p.m. right here in the auditorium. And so you'll want to make sure that your children are signed up for that. And I've actually already got sign-up forms in the main hallway on the sign-up table. You can begin filling those out, and you can just leave those on the table and I will pick them up so that your child can be pre-registered for Awana. Now, we want to move forward this morning in worship, so why don't we stand together and do that right now?